Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Bonfire night is literally coming up tomorrow night at the time that I'm recording this video, and I thought that it would be the perfect time to talk about a lot of the petitions that are going around lately surrounding the laws of fireworks here in the United Kingdom and whether they should be changed. Some of them have even got enough signatures and public attention to encourage our government to sort of seriously consider making some changes to the firework regulations and laws here. A lot of petitions you'll see are also kind of campaigning for silent fireworks, and silent fireworks is something that is definitely each year getting more and more popular. Often if you go to a firework display, they will maybe have like a silent fireworks display, and then a bit later on in the night they'll have a regular fireworks display. So silent fireworks are definitely like on the rise, especially over the last sort of 5 years or so, I want to say.
And let's be honest, the term silent fireworks is a little bit misleading because silent fireworks aren't actually silent. They're just low noise fireworks. But to be quite honest, I feel like all fireworks should be proper firework displays in professional environments. And I do believe that every firework display that we have should legally have to be silent fireworks. So at least there's reduced noise fireworks going on. Either that or fireworks should just be banned completely because society has changed.
And I was actually scrolling on my social media this morning and I came across this article from OK Magazine talking about one of these petitions, and it inspired me to talk about it today for you guys on this video. I'm going to delve into the article a little bit more in just a moment, and I'll also kind of share with you guys the current laws and regulations that we have for fireworks here in the United Kingdom. And I absolutely do think that something needs to change. I don't think you should be buying fireworks and setting off fireworks if you are not a fireworks specialist. I know a lot of people are going to come at me for that, saying that I'm a party pooper. I've seen over the years a lot of vulnerable people suffer at the hands of fireworks. SEN children who have noise sensitivity struggle a lot with fireworks. Our military veterans, people who have served for our country in the army, often do struggle with fireworks and bonfire night and this time of year, purely just because a lot of them obviously and understandably do suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, due to their time in the army. And I can't even begin to imagine the amount of stress and terror that must cause hearing the firework bangs. I can't begin to imagine how horrendous that must be and how triggering that must be. Animals, I am a big lover of animals, and a lot of our animals that we've had in the past in the family have been absolutely terrified of fireworks. A lot of the elderly as well do get stressed by the fireworks. It's not a joyful time of year for them. It's a time of year that is filled with fear. Another side to this is just the level of crimes that are being committed, firework related crimes. There's been a lot of reports of people setting off fireworks in the street and aiming them at innocent people walking by. People setting off fireworks and putting them through people's letterboxes so that the firework then explodes inside people's homes. People have been fatally injured through these kinds of firework attacks.
As usual, I'll leave everything linked in the description box down below so you can go and check them out if you want to. But basically, this is the OK Magazine article I was talking about earlier. And the title is Fireworks Ban in UK Update After 2 Million Demand Law Change. More than 2 million Brits have put their names to more than 1,300 petitions demanding tighter firework regulations. And then a little bit further down it says, despite existing UK laws dictating when fireworks can be sold and set off, campaigners argue they're too lenient and inconsistently enforced. Having reached a significant level of support, campaigners are now promising to knock on the door at Downing Street. In just the past month, 76 fresh petitions on change.org calling for stricter fireworks rules have been initiated in the UK. An analysis reveals a broad public concern, with over 2 million signatures across campaigns advocating for change. The most frequent requests include bans or limitations on the sale and use of fireworks, followed by worries about noise pollution affecting animals and vulnerable individuals, and concerns about public safety and antisocial behaviour. Other campaigns suggest limiting fireworks to specific nights, such as bonfire night only. The largest fireworks campaign on change.org, initiated by Julie Dawn, has amassed over 1.1 million signatures calling for a review of firework laws, reports Devon Live. So I'm going to go into the laws that we currently have here in the UK regarding fireworks. I'm on the Metropolitan Police website now. So basically here in the UK, fireworks are split into 4 separate categories. You have category 1, which is called throwdown fireworks, and that includes things like bangers, party poppers and firecrackers. Then you have categories 2 and 3, which are classed as adult fireworks, and they're available to buy in shops through certain times of the year. However, you have to be 18 or over in order to purchase and use those fireworks. And then there's category 4, which is basically you can't buy these in shops. You have to be a professional to use them. They're professional display fireworks available only from specialist suppliers. And this actually even carries out into Christmas crackers as well. You have to be 12 or over in order to purchase Christmas crackers here in the United Kingdom. And then if you kind of go over onto the gov.uk website, the law says you must not set off or throw fireworks, including sparklers, in the street or other public places. You must not set off fireworks between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m, except for bonfire night, when the cutoff then becomes midnight, and other things like New Year's Eve, Chinese New Year and Diwali, when the cutoff then becomes 1 a.m. And then there's even laws about when shops can actually sell fireworks as well. It says here on the Gov website, you can only buy fireworks, including sparklers, from registered sellers for private use on these dates: 15th of October to the 10th of November, 26th to the 31st of December, and then 3 days before Diwali and Chinese New Year. So with all that being said, I want to just thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think? Should the laws for fireworks be changed? Should fireworks be banned completely? Are you on the side of silent firework displays for professional use only? With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone.